Hello and welcome to the third episode now of SimNews. Once again,
Yes.
I am joined by Adrian. Say hello.
Good night.
Okay, second week in a row he's done that joke. It's a slow news week, really. Not much to say, but
Yes, there is a lot to say, Bertha. Let's not get behind our sausage.
right, again, not sure what you're talking about. So we're
Yeah.
going to start off with Train Sim World. We don't usually do this, but actually no, we did it last week, so yeah.
We do usually do this now.
Anyway, we've got a bunch of new Train Sim World DLC that's come out. The Asela, yes.
A seller.
The
Every time.
the Acceleration Express, the
Yes.
New York to Trenton route, and the Union Pacific Heritage Collection livery collection pack.
Very good. All rubbish, of course. No, talking seriously, the Acela apparently is quite detailed, but the sounds are very flat. The routes are apparently quite good, and the reskin pack is a waste of time.
I don't know where you've been looking, because that's pretty much the opposite to what I've seen. So the reskin pack is quite bad, not really worth £10. It's more worth no pounds. The New York to Trenton route is very empty, very lifeless. Not much going on. No freight. Very little going on in New York Penn. It's just not. Look at it this way. New York to New Haven in Train Simulator. That only had 2 trains as well, but one of them was a freight train, and that automatically gives you more to do.
Yeah.
And
No layering.
well, actually, there is layering. The Acela, yeah, there we are. Acela Express does layer onto it, but it's weird because it's already released with a DLC through it. I believe the Acela also has scenarios for New York to Trenton, but I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. And
No idea.
And the Acela, the sound's actually quite good. It's just that some people have complained that the fan noise is too loud, although it's actually realistic. It is what they really recorded. So,
As in a lot of cases, it's a lot of times down to the mixing more than the actual recording.
yeah, that is true. I mean, the Class 323 sounds in Train Simulator, for example, were real recordings. They were all right recordings, but they were mixed in possibly the worst way ever seen.
In the history of recording mixing, in the history of yes.
Yes, I think that Kuju would do a better job mixing those sounds.
No, they wouldn't, because Kudu is the Class 165, and let's not forget, whilst it can't be judged because it's very old, it is truly a piece of shit.
Actually, I think Dovetail did do the did do the Class 166 when they redid the sounds.
I really can't care. What do you mean, Train Sim World or Train Sim Kuju?
Train Simulator, the sounds were changed slightly. Anyway, Caledonia Works. No, not Caledonia Works. We're going to talk about that later because more important news. The most exciting new addition to Train Simulator possibly ever. It's even more exciting than the actual release of Train Simulator. Sky Weathered Hazard Pack 2.0. We've got some updates with lighting, glass, and in this new edition, the inside of trains becomes brighter and more visible the later in the night it gets, as it would in real life, and it looks really, really good, and I really like it, and so does Adrian, I think.
Yes, because we love Armstrong Powerhouse.
No, we don't. There are lots of problems with the Armstrong Powerhouse, but it does work really well. They do have multiple problems, like the sort of scummy business practices, the absurd prices, the withdrawal of old content, but the Sky Weather and Answer, I think we'll forgive them. We'll forgive them for just a little while. Just a little bit. You're seeing screenshots of it now, or if not, you have done before. It's really exciting. I still want to know the price though, because if they're going to charge £50 for it, I'm less interested.
So they've confirmed that previous owners will receive a discount. However, it's not going to be a very big discount, and you're best off just committing suicide, really. No, really. It's going to be. I mean, it's going to be a worthless discount. I mean, it's come to a day and age that if you want it, you're going to have to pay for it. AP wise.
I can just imagine someone who hasn't known about the Sky and Weather Enhancement Pack 2.0. They buy the original one, and then 2 days later they go on the site and they see a new version which is better in every single way, and at that point I just think
No, but the worst thing of all is that as you said just a couple of minutes ago, AP are very good at retiring old content for no reason, but when there is actually a reason to retire it, they don't.
I mean, the Class 142 is not. I mean, but they tried to withdraw it, but people said no. Was it the same with the Class 90? When were they going to withdraw the Class 90?
No, Pacer.
No, I know that they were going to do the Pacer, but I thought they were going to do the 90 as well.
No, they were going to upgrade the 90. They were going to do an Ultron Powerhouse Class 90 enhancement pack.
For their own product. If they'd sold it separately, that would be the stupidest thing I've ever seen in Train Simulator.
Well, Just Trains, you buy the S-Stock and then you buy the S-Stock enhancement pack. There isn't a 2-in-1. Well,
no, but it's not really an enhancement pack. It's like VS7 plus 1 and then also the S8.
No. A couple of months, about half a year ago, Just Trains published an enhancement pack for their own stock.
Right. What was it paid?
Yes. The trains themselves cost £35 and something like that. The enhancement pack is like £20, and you have to. It doesn't. If you buy the stock, you won't have the enhancements. If you get what I mean.
That's very weird. I'm going to check it out after we stop recording this.
I'm not kidding you. It is like that, and everyone was a bit like, right. And all it does is add announcements.
Is that it?
Yeah.
So I can just talk for free. This is St King's Cross, St Pancras. Right? I thought it was completely free.
Yeah.
Okay, now moving on.
Yeah.
Moving on, we're going to go to Bossman Games. They've announced 2 new products.
Just slow down. They haven't announced the products. They've shared updates on the progress they're making on said products.
Yes. So we've got the SR, the Submarine V class, the schools class. So we've got Waterloo Road. We've got Grove. We've got Grange Hill. No. So I'm trying to name fictional schools, but just pretend there's one called Hogwarts. Okay.
Imagine, is there a Harry Potter? Right, presumably you've watched the films,
No.
or at least the first one.
No.
Right, you know about the Hogwarts Express, right?
Yes.
How it's Hogwarts Castle is a hall, Alton Hall. Imagine Hogwarts School.
Well, Alton Hall is actually a castle class.
No, it's not.
No,
Other way round.
No.
Other way round.
Hogwarts Castle is a hall class.
Yes, it is. Hogwarts Hall.
Yeah, and then
Hogwarts.
there's
95.
the far less developed castle class is a new castle class. I'm not sure how many castle classes are there now.
You're the expert. I know that there's a DTG one, but I don't know all the ins and outs of the RSC ones.
I think there's at least 3 Dovetail ones.
I know there was a Castle Pass that came with Riviera Line in the 50s, and it had bits and bobs that were put in by Victory Works, as in they helped with some of the scripting, but I have no idea at all on the ins and outs.
Yeah, it's really, it's a bit like the Class 66, where there's so many versions and all of them are a bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are both really nice models. I mean, it's Bossman Games, that's what they do most of the time. They're probably going to play really nice. I don't think that... I think you could predict what a review of it will be when it comes out. Yeah. Now, Caledonia Works, they have released...
Yeah, they surprised... The other day I was surfing Facebook, and suddenly I saw there was a new post by Caledonia Works, which was there's been a secret project in the works, which is the K class. I don't know what company, as in what railway it's from.
London, Brighton, and South Coast.
Yeah. So they out of the blue they released a K class, which looks very nice, and I've got no idea actually. It comes with the new features that were introduced with SimNation scripting or whatever it's called.
Well, it says in the pack features. Numerous camera views. Wow. Period accurate lamps and discs. Wow. Functional cab. Wow.
Bertie, listen. As in, like, imagine there was a DLC without a 2 cam. And they charged you for it.
Authentic Sounds by Steam Sound Supreme. Nice. 3D Firebox and Carl. Nice. Smoke particles that change depending on the season. I don't know if this is the. I don't know if they're new. If they're new smoke particles, but I've tried I've tried some Caledonia Works steam locomotives, and the smoke is very strange. So hopefully it's not that smoke.
It is. It's the Caledonia Works smoke that they've always been using.
It says a stunning fire. So not just a fire, a stunning fire. This is literally the best fire you have ever seen in a train simulator train. Quite frankly, it is better than real life. If you rank all of the fires, this is the best one in the K class. Buy this train immediately for £20. Blimey, £20. £20. It's £20.
How many liveries does it come with?
Well, it says it has 88 quick drives.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. That can mean 1 coach, 2 coaches, 3 coaches. I mean,
there are multiple. Hang on, I'm just counting. 1, 2. Okay, so 4 by 5. 4 times 5. That's 20. Yes, 21 liveries, I think. Oh wait, hang on. It does say SimNation's new locomotion V.2. V2, yeah, that one. But of course, that isn't the best feature.
I'm scared. Should I?
The best feature is that, be prepared, it is carefully created simulation for realistic performance and boiler management.
According to Caledonia Works, and then all their locomotives blow off like they're a kettle.
I thought you were going to say something else there. Right, anyway.
No, Bertha, let's not do any kind of shitty stuff. This is a professional video.
Yes, apparently. So, with that debate out of the way, well, not debate, it was more discussion that we didn't really go deep into. But anyway, with that over with, it's going to be a short episode this week. Maybe we might do another episode this week. Please don't count on us for that. So it's going to be goodbye from me, and presumably
goodbye from me, and a goodbye from Henry when he can be bothered to turn up.
Yes, hopefully soon he will come, but no guarantees. Good night.
Good night, everyone. See you next time.